Good morning. My name is Sigmund Freud. I am a psychologist and I am a specialist in the interaction through assertive sentence, the subject domain and nonverbal expression. I am going to talk about the major issues that there is not taken into account and the time of negotiation. And it also only talk, time of negotiation and reach an agreement. Humans communicate in 7%, verbal and non-verbal 93%, where give more importance to the 7%. Service various communication wall like effectiveness if I were known accompanied by a series of verbal key, looking interpersonal distance, facial expression, tone of voice. In a job interview of negotiation, it must take into account that the recruiter will be able to read your body gesture as is were a book. For example, we must not forget a very important detail of the look. Look does not lie. The eyes are the only visible part of the brain. Neuropsychology is clear in the regard. If you use question and before or during the response, our eyes go up to the left. We are training to access our visual cortex to the memory area. Therefore, we say the truth. If we turn off the right, we turn on the creativity center of the brain, and consequently increase the possibility of invasion or lying. The position of the body. The posture in the side larger in interaction with can participate in the communication process. Posture means the disposition of the body of its parts. The emblems. They are the no-vocal behavior that can be directly related in the words, have a specific meaning. Some examples of emblems are shaking hands as sign of greeting. The action indicates counting sleeves, etc. Regulator. Those members that have entered the regulate the theming of the interpretation throughout the dialogue. There are controlling the interaction that occurs the verbal communication. Side on affectation. Under the main expression of mode in the fashion history. 3 hours in the exhibition. There are also a bodily history that perform a function in the regard. But an extent and emotion stress did the recognize change in the movements of individuals. Reason and courtesy. Thus, for example, a typical history expressing rage is checked at first. I hope to into account this information for future interviews on negotiation. Thank you.